Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me just apply a little bit of blusher because I look super washed out and nobody wants to see that. Okay, this will do. I don't really care what anybody says anyway. So first of all, I am very sorry because I look too washed out. Like I look like so white and pale and just look plain, one dimension, because I just apply my foundation and that is it, and also a little bit of blush, and then I got too lazy to apply the rest of my makeup, so you know, we're just going with it. Today's video will be my first impression on this really weird and fuzzy sponge. Like I never see any sponge like this before. So if you want to know my review on this weird sponge right here and what I think about them, and also see, you know, me applying my foundation with this sponge, then you know, you can just keep watching this video. So I have been intrigued to try out this microfiber velvet sponge after I saw Nikki tutorial and also Kathleen like videos, like review videos about them, especially Kathleen though. After I saw Kathleen video reviewing this sponge, I was like, I need to get my hand on it because I trust Kathleen so much. Like I love her so much. Like I felt like whatever she recommend, whatever she love, I will love it too. Immediately after I saw Kathleen video, I was like, I need to get my hands on it immediately, so that's what I did. So you can get this sponge from their website, which is the Juno.co for $6, but they have been out of stock for quite a while actually on their website. So I was like, I cannot wait anymore, I need to try it out like immediately. So that's why I bought it from an IG shop which is called Jedi Spree. So I bought it because like it is ready stock, so I bought it from that IG shop, even though it is quite pricey, but it is totally understandable because you know they are third party, they are trying to make money too, so I totally understand why, you know, they sell it a little bit higher than the normal price. But I still bought it anyway because I just cannot contain myself anymore, so that's why I bought it, even though it is more expensive than, you know, buying it directly from their website. There is actually two types of sponges that they offer. I bought the velvet sponge. So there is this velvet sponge and also a fusion sponge. This velvet sponge is the one that looks most similar with a normal beauty blender, but of course they are not similar, like it's not the same, because this one have a flat edge here and also a flat edge on the bottom. So you know, that's the difference. Meanwhile, the other sponge, which is the fusion sponge, looks more like this Morphe sponge. So as you guys can see, it have like this flat on top like this, you know, which is perfect to use, you know, to powder your contour and everything. So that's the difference between the fusion and also velvet. And I just only bought this velvet sponge because from all of the review that I saw, like all of them said that this one is more squishy while the other one is more stiffer, and also they cannot really see what the difference, you know, between both of them besides the shape. So that's why I only bought this one. So first of all, as you guys can see, it just looks like a normal beauty sponge like the other sponge. However, it is different because it has a fuzzy microfiber layer on the whole outside of the sponge. Like I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but if you can feel it, you can feel the fuzziness. Like it does feel weird actually, like, because it is my first time ever like owning this kind of sponge, so it does feel weird because, you know, I'm not used to it. So it's like a normal sponge on the inside, but the whole outside is made of microfiber bristles. So it's basically like a mixture of a sponge and also a brush. So apparently, since it is made of these like microfiber bristles layer, when you apply your foundation, like your foundation will just stay on top of the sponge, like it will not get soaked into the sponge. So it will give you more coverage, and also you will not waste, you know, more foundation, because you don't need much foundation because it doesn't get you know, soak inside the sponge. You get what I mean? You know, like basically you will get the full out of your foundation kind of thing, you know. Also on the website it stated that you can use it wet or dry. You can use it wet when you want to apply liquid product, like when you want to apply your foundation, concealer, or cream bronzer, cream blusher, things like that. And you can use it dry when you want to apply like powders, like powder contour, you know, things like that. So you know, it makes total sense when you think about it, like logically, because like this bristle will kind of like act as a brush and will help you to apply powder products, you know, like, so it makes total sense. And that is like the things that will make me want to try this out the most, because you know, it's a combination of like a brush and a sponge. So that is why I really want to get my hand on it and try it myself, like experience it myself. So you know, let's get started. So I just got back from wetting this sponge just now with water, and I don't know, it felt so weird like wetting this up. Like when I wet it, it felt really weird. Like it felt like I am like soaking a towel kind of feeling. I don't know, it just felt new to me. So you know, I'm really interested to try it out. And of course, like any sponge out there, it will get bigger when you wet it. So it does get bigger and it is more squishy. So yeah, so today I am going to use this Too Faced Pitch Perfect foundation. This one is in the shade nude, but actually I think that it is a little bit too pink for my skin, but I'm still going to use it because I don't care, because I'm not going anywhere anyways. I'm not going anywhere anyways. Today I'm going to use this side of the sponge. Oh my god. Okay, so far so good. I think it does apply my foundation nicely. Like I don't have any problem at all. Like I do felt like it does blend my foundation easily. Like I felt like I don't need much effort actually. So I'm just, you know, applying my foundation like normal. I'm just dabbing it and also stippling it a little bit, because you know, it has like a brush thing on it, so stippling will work, right? Because you know, it's a brush. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh my god guys, I think I love this sponge. I don't know if it's too early for me to say like that, but I think it does like apply my foundation really good. Like seriously, like I said just now, I don't need much effort like at all. It just is kind of like just blending everything seamlessly. So this is what I love about it. Also, it really does what it claims. Like it really gives you that airbrush and also full coverage. So yeah, that's why I'm loving it. Like seriously, I only use one pump just now and it really does cover up everything on my face, like really good. Because you know, I have a lot of acne scars, and especially when using this foundation, like it's not my favorite, like #1 favorite foundation. Like when I use this foundation, normally I will need like 1.5 or like 2 pumps, because normally I need to build it up when I use this foundation, because it has like a medium coverage. But when using this sponge, I don't need much. I think this is enough. Like I can just, you know, cover up, like spot concealing my you know, scars a little bit, and I'm good to go. Seriously, I love the finish so much. Like it looks really well blended and it just looked good. I feel like I use shorter time to blend my foundation when using this sponge compared to my other sponge. But then again, of course, it's not like drastically like you can see different when you use this sponge and other sponge. Like I still love my Morphe sponge especially, and also my beauty blender. Like it's not that much like extreme difference, but right now I do think that this sponge is on the same level or like slightly better. Not slightly better, it is better, but not that much. Like not, do you get what I mean? Like I don't know how to explain it. I can still achieve this finish when I use my other like sponge, but it takes a little bit more time, you know, it takes a little bit more effort, you know, like it's not like this sponge is giving you like the finish that is so drastically different from others when you use other sponge. Like it's not like it is something new, like something like nobody have ever like achieved it before, you know, like things like that. It does look good, but it's not like wowing, but still it's good, you know. It's, I don't know how to say it. I'm so bad with words, I'm so sorry. But what I can say is that I do really love this sponge. I do enjoy using it, and I love the finish so much. And yeah, I love this sponge. And do I think that I will grab this one more than my other beauty sponge? Yes, totally. But does it give like a really drastic, like 180-degree difference better result? No, it doesn't, but still it gives a good result, and I do really love it. And I do felt like I will use this one more than my other sponge, not just because of the hype, but I do totally see like a really beautiful finish, and I love it. Like, yes, as a conclusion, I love it, and I do recommend you guys to try it out. And I don't really have anything bad to say about this product, to be honest. Like, it looks like, I just love everything that it does, everything that it claims. It is really affordable. This is how the sponge look like after I use it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like the product really does just stay on top of the fuzzy microfiber. Like, I don't think that it gets absorbed in the sponge, or maybe a little bit, but not much like a normal sponge will do. And also, I don't know if it's just me or like it is just my skin, but I felt like this sponge give me more matte finish than when I apply it with like my normal beauty sponge, because this foundation actually doesn't have like a totally like a matte finish. It has like kind of like a semi-matte finish, but I don't know, I felt like when I apply it with this sponge, it gives me a more matte finish, because when I use my normal sponge to apply this foundation, it doesn't give me like this level of madness, you know, like it doesn't get this matte. Like, it's normally more sheer and also more dewy, a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know whether it's the temperature or whatsoever, or my skin is acting up or things like that, but I do felt like this sponge is giving me a more matte finish. So yeah, I think that is it, my review for this sponge. Like, honestly, like seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I'm saying this really honestly that I do really enjoy using this sponge, and I do love it. I think that I'll be using this sponge more from now on. And yeah, I am really happy with this purchase. And like, seriously, I'm not paid to say this at all. They don't know me at all, like nobody knows me, and I'm just doing, you know, I'm just doing these YouTube videos for fun actually. Like, I don't know why, but doing these things and also playing with makeup really does release my stress. So that is why I do these YouTube videos. And I'm not really good in makeup anyways, but I'm just doing like this for fun, and you know, just playing with makeup with myself. So yeah, you can trust me on this. Like, I'm not getting paid or anything. I know there have been like quite controversy about this brand and everything, like they're paying YouTubers to say it's good and things like that, but I'm not the one. Like, I'm nobody. And I don't know, since I'm really lazy to apply the rest of my makeup, I think I'm just going to end my video here. It is actually already midnight when I'm filming this, so I'm not going to bother to apply the rest of my makeup, because like, no, I don't have any intention to do that, because I'm so sleepy right now. I am actually really sleepy right now, but I wanted to film this review. I really have been wanting to try it out, but I don't want to try it before I film this, so that's why I filmed it today, even though I'm so sleepy. But still, I wanted to like film this before I go to Kuching for 2 months. I'm actually going to Kuching for 2 months for like training course, so I'm going to be away from my home again for 2 months, and I'll be coming back here in Bintulu a few days before my wedding. So yeah guys, that completes this video. I think I don't have anything else to say, but if you have any question regarding the sponge, and you can just comment down below and I will try my best to answer them, you know, just up to my knowledge limits. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next videos, even though I don't know when will it be, but yes, that is it for now. Bye.